Ugh, brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
Hello, hello. Hello, chat. How are you today? How is everyone today? Hello, weirdo. Wow, that's so rude. Excuse me. Says the Krampus? No, I'm just kidding. How are you guys doing? How are you feeling, Teeks? Thank you for the head patties. It is so cold. I didn't stutter. Still sick as usual. Yay to being sick. Ugh, pain. We shall prevail and go to work tomorrow? Yes, exactly. Speaking of, one of my co-workers came in today. She came back from Bali, but she's sick. So she came into work and she sounds terrible. And the team leader was like, yeah, just go home. I can see that you're very unwell. So just go home. So I was like, oh, nice. Thank you for the check-in, Sota. But yes, how are your guys' day today? Mine surprisingly not that bad. At the same time, I honestly couldn't be bothered working, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. On a good note though, some of us are being issued laptops now, which is good. I don't know when I'm going to get mine, but it looks like they're trying to issue laptops as fast as possible for our group. I think there's like 3 people in our group that's been issued laptops, which is great. Post-vacation sickness is the best. Oh god, why? Never. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to stream today because I was looking at the time. I was like, holy shit, it's already 8. Do I have time to stream? And I was like, fuck it. Let's do a stream. Let's go. Oh boy. I like how Kimatora called me a grandma. Lord. I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. Because with after work, it's like, what? I am sometimes not in the mood to play games, you know what I mean? But then I also want to stream, but What do? uh, it is a dilemma. And then I don't know with IRL because apparently the microphone is, you know, staticky at points. I don't know why it does that. Just zap, you always yap. It depends. It's more so if you guys yap with me, then I'll yap, you know.
Since last Friday, I playing Zenless with 89 hours straight. My Lenovo's still alive and I
What
still
the
normal.
fuck? 89 hours straight? How? Did you sleep at all? Jesus. We'll yap with you. Yeah. What did you guys get up to today? Fifi's coming tomorrow. Oh, yeah, she is. Sleep? Yes. Unfortunately, for normies like me, I have to sleep. Are you proud of me? I haven't played Apex for 10 plus days. Oh my god. What have you been playing, actually? My little pet is coming tomorrow. More trips to Japan? Oh boy. I still want to get Fantasy Life, but I just have to wait a bit. My finances have been in the shit. I'm not even joking. They're literally in the fucking shit. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? This sucks. She's already coming. Yeah, she's coming tomorrow. SF6 Peak and Repo. Oh, how is Repo? I've not tried that game yet. I have 82 saved. You're just gonna get one copy? Hey, salt to Zedless. Oh god, why am I yawning? Please, let me check my keep. Fun with the homies? Yeah, I don't have homies though. Where are my homies? Now, actually, funny enough, I started I was talking to Kaida as well, and we were saying how we're just like catching up on a lot of stuff lately. I don't know if you remember Kaida. I think you do, because she's friends with Desi. Also another fellow Aussie. Yeah, we were just saying how we should play Repo sometime with Desi. But it's so hard with the time zones, and I think with Kaida, she doesn't play as many games as she used to. Everything is tough. Hi Moon, how are you? How do we have 2 skins in Zenless already? While both Honkai Star Rail and Genshin have 0, what timeline are we... That's true. Technically, we've got 3 skins, huh? Yeah. Wait. 4, no? Wait, let me think. Nicole's skin. And then you have Alan. You've got Astra. And now you've got Yishuan. Yeah, that's 4 skins. What? What the fuck? MC skin. I don't know, man. No one gives a shit about the MC in Genshin. No MC has a skin in Honkai and Genshin. Even more skins. Yeah, isn't there like a summer skin? Oh, hold on. I need to check something real quick. Someone's messaging me. Oh my god. Anywho's, Kiana had a lot of skins in Honkai Impact 3rd. I never played Impact 3rd to really know. Yeah, I think we're getting a summer skin soon. Are you aware of K-pop Demon Hunters? It's a movie that Desi is obsessed. No, I haven't. Wait, what? K-pop Demon Hunters? Do explain. Do explain this to me. Ay. We just send messages, man. Because my cousin's going to a restaurant my partner works at, but my cousin's going with his friend. So it's not guaranteed he's going to reply to his message because he's at a dinner with a friend, you know? And then Felipe wants me to confirm the table he ordered. Or like the food he ordered. I'm just like, I message him, but I can't guarantee he's going to reply because he's with a friend. It's a little bit rude if he's on his phone. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to reply to me. Yeah. Watch it yourself. With what time, motherfucker? I wish I had time. Let's see. Kimmy, if you place your photo in a locket, do you become independent? Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean by that? I'm so confused. Maybe have some bangers. Kimmy, if you place your photo in a locket, do you become independent? I still don't get it. You're asking an empty brain dog here. I'm not gonna get it. Sound like a skill issue? I mean, in my opinion, if you're going out to eat with someone, I just think being on your phone is quite rude. You know what I mean? Probably heard a song for the movie already? Maybe. Oh boy. But yeah, it's because Felipe wants to get like freebies for my cousin, but I can't really. I don't know, he's not replying to me. Actually, I was not familiar with that song, the one that you redeemed. I forgot we were Zenless players. Exactly. And I'm an empty brain dog. I don't even know what the fuck to do. What am I doing? My dailies. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. 90 hours now. What have you been doing in the game though is the question. Are you doing towers or something? I'm insane. You empty brain dog. Hey. We all know I am empty brain, okay? Or brain empty. Head empty. Thank you for the follow, Urza. Welcome in. How are you today? Let's do Abdelus. I'd be considered rude if I call anyone empty brain dog except here. Oh god. How are you doing, Urza? Let's see. Moonbeam. Okay. Health analysis. Frost blocks meridians and blood flows like a blade. Massage the soul at dawn and the base of the skull at night. Let your worries fade. Man, you think I'm gonna give myself a massage? The fuck? I just chillin'. I see Zenless. I follow. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Be right back. Okay. Okay, wealth analysis. It's difficult to fish for gold in the cold. Greed leads to hardship untold. Yeah, true. Don't ever be greedy with money. You're not wrong, Sota. Solitary, often yearning. What the fuck? Okay. Sure. I don't mind. I like yappy people. I have days where I yap a lot and I have other days where I'm pretty quiet. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm like... okay. Oh, thank you for the follow, Lizzie, Rexy. Welcome in. How are you today? So I'm like in the middle of replying to family as well. Hold on. Coil. Damn, he ordered a lot of food. What the fuck? Could be motivation for you to watch the movie. There's hot men. You know what the thing... I don't know what it is lately. I used to be able to sit and binge a show, right? But nowadays I feel like I can't. I always get distracted looking at other things. Is it just me? Does it happen to anybody else? Like I just start opening up tabs and like I can't even sit through a whole video sometimes like on YouTube. I just end up getting distracted. Until the banner ends, I won't stop. Like Lockwood in or not in the mood. I think it just depends on the vibe of the chat as well. It just, yeah, but if I'm obviously more tired, of course, or like my social battery's out, then I won't yap as much. And because currently I'm still recovering from a cold, so I have this stupid cough that won't go away. Just your ADHD acting up, it's the same for me. I feel like that's so common now compared to how it used to be, you know? I don't know, I used to be able to keep track of shows and now I just can't. It's the same thing when, for example, I finish work, right? I finish work and I'm like, okay, I gotta go to the gym, so I have this much time to go to the gym. And then I calculate how many hours I have left of the day before I go to sleep. And I'm like, okay, somehow I'm gonna fit stream in here. However, depending on how long I take to do dinner and clean, fuck. I'm like, shit, if I take too long, I don't have time to stream. The dilemma, what the fuck? I don't know. I guess I'm weird like that. It's like over calculating when you don't need to, but it's just like... It's just like, there's only so many hours you can fit in a day. And I'm just like, I'm running out of time. I don't want to sleep early, but I have to sleep at some point. And if I stream too late, then I'm fucked for work. And it's just like, oof. Just turn on stream and AFK. Just a sleep stream, that's it. I should do that for a troll. Just start stream at like 10 o'clock and I go to bed. And chat's gonna be like, the fuck? Kiwi? Hello? But hey, that's one way to farm your points too. I still want to be able to do like some type of, I guess, subathon or donathon. I don't know what you call it. Like those events for celebrating partner 2. But it's kind of crazy because after I hit partner, life just got really busy and I wasn't able to even celebrate it properly. Yeah, and then things just kept going. I don't know, things were just all over the place, to be honest. So it was hard to even life. Wake up, good morning, end stream, bye! Oh god, that would actually be pretty funny. Oh boy. Hello, it's Rye, how are you? Just leave your farm game on. We can all plant and poop. That's true. I want to try the new farming one. The, what is it? Not Monday something. It's the cooking one that I want to try. It's really cute. I did have the demo for it, but I never had time to really try the demo out, which is a little unfortunate. And I was like, fuck. I had demos of games and I didn't have time to be able to even try them. I'm so sad. I was like, how the fuck? How do you life? Teach me how to balance life, man. It's fucking painful. Oh my god, why am I bold? Welcome in, Milky. How are you today? Oh my god. Why did you jail me? Wait, what? I'm zoomed in, you freaking took me out of the jail. Not like this. Baldmer's pat to polish. The head is becoming shiny. Oh boy. But yeah, you guys playing any new games lately? Anything new as of late? SF6. I actually don't even know what SF6 is. Dinkum? Wait, where have I heard that before? Like lately I've seen a lot of people buying that game, Peak or something. I don't even know what the game is about. Oh, Street Fighter 6. Oh, was not expecting you to play Street Fighter 6. What? What the fuck? Aussie game? Aussie game? Oh my god, why did my game just lag for a sec? What the fuck? That was so weird. Let me check.
This is the path. I have a new case to solve.
Okay, we need to farm more. Fuck. Welcome back. Yes, I am bold. I feel like it's been a while since I've been bold, no? It's fun. No one took me as a fighting game, dude. Yeah, I don't know why. I just couldn't see it. My Persona playtime has racked up to 45 hours. Man. Bold Zone 0A. Let's go, Bold Nation. We need the antenna guns back. And wait, antenna guns? The which now? What? Huh? Oh my god, my back.
Swift yet still. Out decree.
But yeah, I wanted to ask, how did you guys feel about the random IRL stream the other day?
Yin and yang converge.
Because I know I don't do a lot of those. I don't know. Just because me holding a phone, I don't know.
Inadequate.
I feel so awkward, you know?
Obliterate form and spirit.
I used to be a big fighting game player. Ooh. I used to play a lot of fighting games as a kid, but I played King of Fighters, Street Fighters, Gem Fighters. I played like so many different ones. What else? Mortal Kombat. There was this other one. I just don't remember what it was. But yeah, these were fun games. Well, like the fighting games you play at the arcade. Yeah, Tekken as well. It's fun, but I was still at work before I was off. Yeah, dude, I didn't realize, like, even using the phone mic, it blocks out a lot of noise, which is good, I think. I don't know. I think. Even though it's a little scuffed. I don't know. Hopefully it was an interesting one for you guys. I just felt so awkward. We did a cheese pull and then the battery decided to die.
Move it. This'll cost everything. What? Don't wait now. Swift yet still.
Thank you for the follow, Cindrian. Welcome in. How are you today?
She and mind as one. Concentrate.
There goes the GPU. Soul Calibur. Actually, I think I played like one of them when I was younger, but I could never get into Soul Calibur. I don't know why. But I think it's also because at the same time, I was able to play a few games, but at the same I wasn't able to play that many games, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's because it was my cousin's console.
Cycle of yin and yang.
And the only time we were allowed to play is if he's on the console. So if he wasn't playing the console, we weren't allowed to, which I think is kind of fucked up. Because technically it's not even his console, it's his mom's because she paid for it. And he's underage, you know? And my god is Biggie. Hello. How are you doing? I'm just being a scufflord right now. Mindlessly just pressing buttons. While bold. And my fucking back hurts. I am truly a grandma. Oh my god. Hey, that's what I do. Minus the bold. Okay. Yes, you just sit and press buttons and just pray you're doing something right. Okay, daily's done. I don't... Wait, something reset, no? Let me see. Press buttons and watch numbers go True, true. Let's see. Oh yeah. When does this end? 5 days. Okay. Okay. Young grandma. I don't know. I truly am becoming old, aren't I? I need to get proper monitor mounts for my monitors because I feel like my monitors are too high. It's kind of starting to hurt my neck, which is not good. I don't know what event to do. I think I should just proceed with story so then I can do the other event. Wait. Unless this one's okay. Oh. What is this? Ultimate buff when launching an ultimate, increase the whole squad's damage, blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, okay. You just put your team in there, I guess?
What brings you here this...
Let's... Foo-foo's here.
She's so cute.
I can help you ward off misfortune.
Do you want me? Are we heading
I
out?
assume you put her last, right? I actually don't even know. She's so cute. He's excited for Fufu tomorrow. I don't know how to play her. Man.
Leave this to me.
It's so weird. He's so fast.
Allow me. Concentrate.
Hey, learn from
Let me see what you're made of.
Thank you for the check-in, Lizard. How are you today? God, Fufu's so cute.
Take this.
No escape for you.
Step back. Let me handle this. Evil shall be purged.
Just love dodge plus hold basic with her. Yeah. Her counter is so satisfying too, the EX.
Your behavior won't be tolerated. Last breath.
An opening.
I was so scuffed there though. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. Oopsies. Okay. Somehow Sylvia did the achievement anyways.
I would never turn.
Oh, interesting.
You have my complete support. My blade.
Yaniki, Vivian, and Lucy.
Lead the way, Lord.
Huh.
Get going.
Hi Tyson, how are you today? She's so cute, but I'm not gonna priority pull for her. Oh man, I want to pull for her, but I don't have enough pulls though. I'm doing okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired, but it's okay. I'm just chilling. I'm currently doing an event. How are you doing? Liz says actually sick but trying to get better. Mine is bacterial though, so nothing to do but stuff. Oh no. Why is everyone getting sick? Uh-oh. I hope you feel better soon though. Are you taking time off work as well? Hoping for easily flustered tomboy waifu. Need her? I know she's so cute. I don't even know how I'm gonna use her though. We'll see with the gameplay. Honestly, all the upcoming characters look really good. My ears. God damn it, Mac. Why you do this?
Secure the perimeter. Waste of time. My turn. Press the attack.
Oh my.
Mandatory pipes too. How are you doing, Mackie? Could only take one pull. It could, if lucky, I guess. I don't know. Just woke up for bed, bit eepy. Oh, do you have any plans today?
You want to test my hammer? Is the Hey!
Asset confirmed.
Is the You want to test my hammer?
Interesting.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Is the concert Let's make a grand entrance.
So weird, my upper back neck area is still sore. So I feel like when I move, I'm moving like an old lady. Because if I tilt weird, then it starts to hurt really bad. I'm just like, the fuck is going on?
Here we go.
Final one.
Watch. Don't blink now. Safety is mandatory.
I forgot how to play Coletta, I'm not gonna lie.
Don't blink.
Oopsies.
You'll miss me bashing you into the ground.
Forgot her voice changed, huh? I don't know, her previous voice I feel fits her a lot more, but this one's not so bad.
I'm at your disposal. I'm here. I shall follow your orders.
She's already simple. 2 for basic and special attack, dodge counter as much as possible. I just smash buttons, I hope I'm doing something.
I'm at your disposal. Thank you for the recognition. Time for another win.
The Platter's having breakfast, chilling with you, and we'll see you later. Ooh, what are you gonna have for breakfast? What is for brekkie?
Rest if needed, or you'll be no use to anyone. What's your honor really worth? Tales for the dawn that sets the world alight. Truth is a beloved fairy tale.
Kimmy's favorite character. Sadly, I don't have him though.
Let me show you how it's done.
You know what you know what I realized? This whole team's a hold down team. I just realized that.
Only for Master Proxy.
Oh, fuck you, you bitch. Let me punch you, you bitch. Thank you.
At your service.
It's been a while.
Allow me to reap your soul. Prostrate yourself before
You
the
goon.
abyss.
Oh god.
Stand still.
Yo, I don't know what I'm doing though, so it's
Things
fine.
are about to get violent. Treasure doesn't shine brightest. Lies do. Keep up. In position. For you, I'll eliminate any obstacle.
Get stumped on
What's your honor really worth?
and punched
I pledge my honor!
and sliced.
I'll write the ending to your nightmare.
There we go. We're having a lot of old songs today, aren't we? And no, why did I do it again? Get out of here. No, get me out, get me out. Please. My brain can definitely not do this. I feel like each one of these, I'm not even thinking going into it. I'm just pressing random ass buttons and hoping I get it.
I've got your back. Standing by. Dun, 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 dun.
Lila, no problem. Let's go.
We have the Stunner team.
Standing by.
Let me recheck something. I feel like Zenless can be a little loud sometimes. Because Zenless likes to be stupid. Well, I think since the 2.0, sounds have been so weird. I feel like it's louder for me. Like, especially when you get into battle. It's so loud. It was going to be a boring coffee. Now you're making me want to add some ice. Wait, ice cream for breakfast? Huh? Or ice cream in your coffee?
It's time. Now you take this! The melody of combat. A perfect conduit.
This prey is mine.
Right on cue. What you deserve.
Rip my EX.
Right over. Now you. Loyalty. It's time. Now you.
Weakling. You're nothing but prey.
Quick shot.
This bullet will reach its mark. More chaos.
Support in position. Target locked.
Finish off the trigger. Why not? This jiggle physics be something else though. Oh my god, Base Hunter. Wait, who still listens to Base Hunter? Holy shit. Truly making me feel old, guys. What the hell, chat? Both ice cream and the coffee. Oh, so it's a nice iced coffee. Trigger ultimate 3 times.
What brings you here this time? Allow me to watch over you.
Do you want me to fight? What's
I don't know where to put Fufu. I guess in the middle. Middle? End? I have no idea. Ay, ay, ay.
Your fate is sealed. Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed.
Give them an exclusive recipe made just for you! Breaking through!
An opening. Well done, Fufu. Evil shall be purged.
Juju's Jufufu's position team is correct. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing. Just press buttons and pray, guys. Okay.
You have Mike secure the perimeter.
No, the EP is hitting. Need to check my messages. Oh god. Who recommended this song? Kubatora? Why? Why you do this? But yeah, what was I saying before? Yeah, honestly, I feel like work today was kind of not as bad. It was pretty chill, to be honest. I didn't have too many long calls, which was great. But I did have one. Honestly, it didn't even bother me that much because she was just stupid. That's all I can say. She was just absolutely stupid. I say that because you shouldn't be using mental health or any type of things for why you want to evade your fines. You know what I mean? Essentially, she's like, oh, I suffer from mental health issues. Can I get out of my fines? It's like, bro, that's not how it works. It's like, we can't... What? That's not how the world works, man. If that's how it works, then can you imagine the amount of people that would get away with shit? That'd be wild.
Leave everything.
Dagger.
Surrender. Attack incoming.
Press the attack.
A boring opponent.
Perfect teamwork.
And then by the end of that call, she was like, well, I'm gonna burn all the fines I receive in the mail anyways. I'm like, alright, you have fun with that, lady. Either way, the police are gonna find you anyways, because they know where you live. And this call is recorded too, so, you know, you kind of just incriminated yourself. So good job with that. I don't know, these people these days. I think the funniest one is when people call up about not knowing about, there's a specific fine which is labeled as a 2B fine. What that means is like these fines are actually issued in person. Like a cop went up to your window and fined you on the spot. So you can't exactly claim you didn't know about it because they literally wrote you up. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, sure.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Sure, lady, sure.
Preparing to.
You want to test the concert starting? Ooh, we really hot. Hey, don't look. Yeah,
People,
you know it's
people
good.
do the craziest things to get out of their fines. I don't know. And then you've got some nice ones who are actually willing to do something about the fine. So I think I had more good calls today, which made up for all the bad calls. So that was why I don't feel as terrible today.
Securing the perimeter.
Here we go.
Neutralism.
We fight together.
Your journey ends with me.
Stand still.
Oh my god,
Let me
fat
beat
boy,
you into
please.
the foundation. Leave it to me.
Bro, I hate this guy, man. He's so fucking annoying. I can't be bothered dodging him. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, you little shit.
Come on, try harder. Here we go. Yeah. All right, I'll take the money.
Securing the perimeter.
Hope you enjoy it.
The Teeks redeemed this song today.
Don't get in my way!
The best defense is a strong offense. So press the advantage. Out front. Yep.
Allow me. Crush him!
Oh my god, this guy, please. Stop being a shitter. Stop it, you ugly shit.
Let our souls resonate. Hey, you don't have a permit. Stand still. Let me beat you into the foundation.
Securing the perimeter. Your journey ends with me. The thread is still active.
Oh boy. I truly do not feel like existing. I'm like slowly melting into the chair. I have no energy. Is that the PlayStation sound? What on earth?
Please, forgive
What
me.
is that?
Disposal. Thank you for the recognition.
Time for another
Oh,
win.
hi Shino, welcome in. How are you? I am very low energy today.
At your service. Freeze all evil! Let me show you how it's done. Heads for flowers that bloom in the abyss. Repent!
My apologies.
Focus. Truth is a beloved fairy tale.
No, I missed my EX. God dang it. Not like this.
There it is. Let off! Make way for the undefeated champion! I'll write the ending to your nightmare. Allow me to keep up the... Let order and madness dance! Yeah! Come!
In position.
Who's next? Truth is a beloved fairy tale.
Only for Master Proxy.
What's your honor really worth? Tales for the dawn that sets the world alight.
Can you resist?
What the hell? That was 2 chains in one. The freak? Okay, I'll take it. Did I get the achievement? Okay. No, I don't want to be EP.
I've got your back. Standing by. Captain of Silver Squad.
Hi Spanky, how are you?
No problem. Let's go.
I've got you covered. Let's move.
I am EP today. I feel like if I were to play more of a chill game, I would actually fall asleep.
Off balance. It's time. Increase firepower.
Surprise.
Time to pin them down. Ether vision activate.
Have another.
You're in down strategy. Wide open. Sneak attack. What you deserve.
All right, I'll take over. Perfect shot. Make it fun for me.
Show no mercy.
Let's play a little.
Hit the core. Target locked. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Support ready.
Move behind it. I won't back down.
Talk about achievement. There's one from the guy who changed his girlfriend to Vivian to Yishuan. Wait, who what?
Supporting position. Stay focused.
Stand before you.
Hi Kibo, how are you? Welcome in.
Recalibrating.
More chaos.
The melody of combat. Evasive formation.
Bruh, I was stuck on the ground. I couldn't even get up. Get out of
Keep the claws
here.
sharp. Don't hesitate.
No escape. Keep focused.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Tired but okay. What about you, Kimi? I'm okay. I'm pretty tired as well. Because I had to work today. Not gonna lie, the game's pretty loud. Yeah, I don't know. Every time this game has an update, the sounds get fucked. And I always have to change it, which is so annoying. Sound balancing is never gonna work out. Because before it was perfect, and then now some sounds are too loud and some sounds are too quiet. It's really weird. I think you heard this. The one guy who posted videos of his Vivian. Oh yeah, I remember that. This got so famous that there's an in-game achievement. Wait, there's an in-game achievement? No way. Wait, how would you get this? That's actually pretty funny though. Because he saved up a lot, no? I don't know whether would you guys take that as a compliment or an insult? I'd say it's more of a compliment, but also kind of trolly. Oh, I forgot how you get there. Wrong button. Wrong button, but I'll claim this anyways. I always forget to... How the fuck do I get to that screen again? I'm directionally challenged. I always forget. Oh my god. No. That's events though. I always forget how. Just to the left. To the right. Huh? Sir? Oh my god. Oh god, I need to read these. I always forget about these. Said to the left and she looked right. Huh? My chat's on the left, you fuck. I look to the left to the chat and the right is my screen. Oh boy. I used to read through these, and after a while I'm just like, man, this is so much reading. My brain. Oh. Oh my god, have I missed anything else in here? I don't think so. Change your plans. There we go. We'll never read all of that. But you get an achievement. Okay. What is 5 poly gonna give me? Hopes and dreams. I mean, it's there if you want it. It's free. Why not? Don't you want free stuff? Ooh, the web event. I forgot. Let me check that. Have you guys done the web event? I can just... Well, that must be nice. What are you, rich? Jeez. I wish I could say that. You don't want free stuff? Oh, I can just wipe. The web event. So are you good? Are you having like hearing issues or what? Not like this. Didn't hear you. My god, is pura. Hey, Kimmy's. Bro, it feels like forever since I caught a stream. Yeah, I think it's been quite a while since I've seen you. Holy shit. Honestly, I don't blame you because I know my schedule is a little bit rough as well. And I haven't been able to stream as much as I want to lately too. Well, I mean, I think this week I've been streaming a little more frequently. So slowly but surely getting back into it. But how have you been? How's life? Oh man. Oh, it's just 2. Okay. Okay, what do we do here? I've been suffering from back and neck pain, to be honest.
Let's make this quick.
He learned from the best.
Out of the way. Weakling. Obliterate form and spirit. Release.
Hold on a sec. Is Zenless still too loud, by the way? I feel like every time I go in combat, it's so loud for me. I think I need to redo this one. I've been poopy. Stream time is not the problem, just swamped with work, being in a dark place IRL. So yeah, how I think so. No, I hope things are slowly getting better for you. Honestly, oh my god, I don't know, I feel like a lot has happened for me since starting the new job. So when I had started the new job, a lot of stuff ended up happening IRL. And yeah, not so nice things happening, more of just very overwhelming time, to be honest. Yeah, and then my grandpa had passed away, so that was fun. And then I saw my dad after not seeing him for many years. So that's also very interesting, very mentally exhausting, to be honest. Yeah, while also in training for a new job that I was also worried about maybe not doing as well in. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, there's just like so much I could talk about it, but I think I'd just go on forever and you guys would have to shut me the fuck up. It's like very up and down, I guess you could say,
I can help you.
due to
There's
life
no harm
things.
in
But hey,
switching
that's
things
life,
out from time
right?
to time.
Can't always be happy. Shit happens. It is what it is.
Breathe. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Concentrate. Inadequate. Focus. Channel.
Purified. Oh my god, booty. Literally booty. When she does like the EX combo, holy crap, you get a face full of butt. Thank you for the head patties. My condolences. Seems like things got rough for you as well. I hope you're doing better. I'm doing better in some ways, but honestly I'm kind of just trying to, I guess, push through every day, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm not trying to let it get to me as well. I'm dealing with it, or you know, if I ever feel sad, I kind of just let myself feel the way that I feel. Otherwise, if you hold it, you know, if you hold your feelings or you bottle things up, it's not going to help. It's not healthy. So I'd say I'm definitely handling it better than I have any other times where I've dealt with loss or like something that's gone wrong, I guess. Yeah. I think with the adjustment with the new job as well, it's definitely been, just the entire thing has just been really mentally exhausting with everything that's been going on. But yeah, I'm functioning at least. I'm okay. I'd say I'm not sad over it anymore, if that makes sense. I'm just okay with the way that things are, I guess, because I was able to spend, you know, however much time I had left with my grandpa before he'd passed. Yeah. So that's, I don't know. I wish I had more time with him, but unfortunately the, you know, how a family reunion happened with my dad's side was due to my grandpa's passing. It's unfortunate, but that's just, you know, like I said, that's just how it is with my family, because my dad has never really been in my life. So, and it's not like my family members on my dad's side like felt like they kind of had the right to, I guess, get to know me or have a relationship with me until I was older. Yeah, I don't know. And also seeing my dad after, I don't know, like God knows how long I've seen him before that, but he looked like shit, bro. I could laugh about it, but I'm just like, man, you look like shit. What the hell are you doing? You know? You can tell he struggled, but the problem is he's struggled all his life, and you can tell looking at him now, like it's just definitely gotten so much worse. But there's only so much you can do to help someone. Yeah. Oh my god, I haven't heard this song in so long. Did anybody ever have a Justin Bieber phase, by the way? I did when I was a teenager. And all the guys back then were like, ew, you like Justin Bieber. Ew, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, and? What's your problem? His songs were catchy, man. The fuck? Yeah, like my friend from high school and we liked his songs, but I wasn't a, what do you call it, a believer? Believer? I don't remember what it's called. I liked some of his songs because they were really catchy. He had a lot of good R&B songs, and I like R&B. Yeah. I had an ex at that time, the one that I was with for like 8 years. I don't know why, he just randomly, you know, because not my cousin, but my friend, she wanted to go see... I think it was like a Justin Bieber documentary or movie or something. And so I went with her, and then he just shit on us for wanting to go watch it. I was like, what is your problem? Like, huh? Basically, okay, TLDR, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but TLDR, I was like, letting him know, hey, I'm going to hang out with my best friend and we're going to go watch the Justin Bieber documentary. Right? And then instead of saying, oh, okay, you know, that's okay, have fun, blah, 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 like normal people do, he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Ew, you like Justin Bieber? That's gay. I was like, huh? Are you okay? Like, what insecurity do you have to fucking, you know what I mean? Like, it just, what? Yeah, a lot of artists out there do have a documentary. Yeah, exactly. Like, a lot of, I guess, guys back in the day would just say shit like that for people who like Justin Bieber's music. He's my ex for a reason, but I was just like, you're pissing me off, but all right. I mean, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going out just in case I don't reply to your text. And instead of saying, oh, you know, have fun and all that shit, you say, how could you watch that documentary? It's gay. Oh my god, it's so immature. Like, I just couldn't believe it. I'm like... So instead of just, you know, I initially ignored his text, and then he just kept fucking typing to me saying like, hey, how do you even like his music? Blah, 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 blah. This, like, he just kept saying all this shit, and it's just like, are you insecure or what? What else is it? Like, why would you even be so upset that your girlfriend is going to watch a documentary with her best friend and you start insulting her? What the fuck? Oh my god. I just don't get it. I really don't. It's just so stupid. People, I don't know. I'm just like, you're really fucking immature. He was 2 years older than me too. I was like 15 years old. I don't remember. I was a teenager. So obviously in your teen years, you know, you like what you like. You experiment. You just, whatever music you hear on the radio, that's what you like if it sounds good. I don't know. But then people went onto the hate bandwagon of all that, which is so weird to me. There was a time when I had Justin Bieber hair. That was my emo phase, and I'm pretty sure he's not around yet. Oh, you want to go Justin Bieber and fuck him? Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt the text was like. I was like, the fuck? First of all, he's a celebrity. We like his music. Can't we go just support an artist? Like, what is the problem with that? You know what I mean? People should really normalize separating the art from the... Exactly. Oh my god. I just don't know why he got so much shit when he had just started out. He was a teenager himself. He was just a kid, you know, and he got shit for no reason. He got shit because he released music before he had hit puberty and people were saying he sounds like a girl. I'm just like, this is fucking ridiculous. You guys are fucking kids. Me, a 15-year-old, a kid myself too, and I'm just like, I just don't understand why people say some ridiculous shit like this. Got shit because all the girls in my school... Yeah, pretty much, I guess all the guys ended up being insecure that all the girls ended up liking his music. But it's like, there's no reason to. You know what I mean? It's just weird. I remember, like, I like, I don't know, you guys probably know this artist, Tate McRae. Like, I used to listen to her songs when she was still doing YouTube covers back in the day, or when she would do dance videos back in the day. I listened to her music before she got really famous. And then I remember having a discussion with someone, I forgot who it was, but we were just talking about music. And I said, oh, I actually like Tate McRae's music, like her old music and her new music. It's catchy, you know, it's a bop, right? And they're like, what the fuck? She's overrated, blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, what is the point of having an open conversation if you're just going to shit on me for my music taste? Like, what? I don't do that to you. Why are you doing it to me? What the fuck? You know, it's just so ridiculous. People are nuts, man. I just don't get it. Imagine saying, oh, what kind of music are you into? Oh, I like R&B. I'm a mix of like everything. And then I was like, oh, what's the recent song you've been listening to? And then I mentioned like, oh, I like Revolving Doors, which is Tate McRae's, one of her newest songs. It's really catchy. The music video is really nice as well. And she's a talented dancer. And then they shit on me for liking her. I'm like, okay, whatever. All right, I'm just going to shut my mouth. There's no point for me to express what I like, I guess. Oh, God. I'm new in Bieber now. Oh, God. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't get it. Why can't, like, people who try, or I guess quote unquote, attempt to have an open conversation without any judgment, yet they put judgment in that conversation. You know, it's like, don't even bother chatting with me then. Don't even bother asking for my opinion on something if you're just going to shit out on anyways. Don't bother to ask me what I like, what my favorite color is, or anything if you're just going to dislike everything that I say. Huh? It's like the conversation goes nowhere. It's just weird. And so I just ignore it. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to do the same thing to you. I'm just going to leave it.
I can help meet if there's no harm in switching things up from time to time.
Fun times, man. Yeah, open convo starting with no, you're wrong. It's like, huh? What do you mean by that? Make it make sense, please.
Form and spirit.
What's your favorite color? My favorite color is purple.
Watch out. Concentrate. Shift. Leave it to me.
I'm not paying attention to this. Holy shit. Oh, man. But yes, every time I hear like a Justin Bieber song, I don't know why, it brings me back to that stupid memory. I'm just like, man, he was something else.
Well done, Cooper. Leave it to me. Obliterate form and spirit.
Thank you for the head, buddies.
Out decree. Concentrate. She and mind as one.
Bro, the sky is rolling everywhere.
Focus. Evil shall return to dust.
She's so cute. She can just scratch all day.
This one's still feisty.
That was a terrible run, but that's fine. We are always jankier. 91 hours. Wait, what have you been doing on Zenless is the question. Is this M2 or M1? It's M2. But I'm being a complete potato. Oh, lordy lord. I'm trying to think of any other songs that I've... I remember when BTS had just debuted. They had a lot of good songs. And of course, honestly, any artist that gets really famous is bound to get a lot of hate. It's kind of stupid. But if anything, idol culture is pretty toxic though, if you think about it. And it's kind of associated with kind of VTubing as well, with more so the ones that are corporate, you know? Chavs. Okay, this is a one route. Shit. My brain don't want to work, man. Holy fuck, my brain. Hold on. The fuck? Let me just not. I don't want to brain, man. I can't brain. I can't brain today. Holy shit. Okay. Jesus Christ. Took me a minute. My God. The brain ain't braining today. Came back to baby. Welcome back. Are we in the early 2000s? I guess we are. But no, I was just telling chat how...
baby.
Oh God. Had conversations with people. Like, there are people who would just like ask or are curious about your interest or what type of music you like. And then you tell them the type of music or, you know, the things that you like and they shit on you for it. And you're like, huh? So why did you ask me in the first place? Yeah. So confusing. My brain be like, huh? So what was the point of asking me then?
What are you gonna
Gamer
say?
says I'm low-key grinding for skirking Genshin. I don't play Genshin to really know. I haven't played Genshin in a long time, to be honest. I don't know why. I could never get into the game.
Whoops. I think I forgot to grab Belle some popcorn. Not surprised there's barely anyone here for this niche re-release. Thanks for coming to the movies with me, Belle. I know I'm
Hey,
an
sibling movie
artsy, slow,
time.
retro documentary loving guy. I saw a post online saying those types of guys are the worst. You are so not. For one, every type of movie has its own appeal and value.
Chat's like, dear God, that is a lot of hours.
Whether it's movies or anything else.
Did you play
my
Genshin from
sister
launch?
Is the coolest and most unboring girl in all of New Eridu.
Forgot you don't play Genshin. It was someone else that claimed they'd buy everyone in chat a PC if they had won the Powerball. Man, can I win the Powerball? What the fuck? That would be really nice. The Aussie? Ooh.
Even if tomorrow isn't any better, it wouldn't be worse than today either. But life doesn't always work that way, does it? Yeah, you're right. Some things will never change.
Knowing Kimmy, if she won the Powerball, she'd still... Excuse me. Yes, of course I'd still work. She'd still find ways to be busy. I don't know. I just can't sit still. Yeah. I always have to do something. I always have to keep somewhat busy. I do have, well, the rare times or maybe the weekly potato days for sure.
Adults would always
What would you guys do if you won the Powerball? What would you do with it?
But I thought
It's an insane amount of money.
it wouldn't be worse either.
Buy a house. Yeah, honestly, I would definitely buy a house. Buy a house, invest some of it. I don't know. Find some way to make income from it.
While passing the outskirts
Yeah,
of the streets and
exactly.
houses.
And then spend it on some vacations here and there.
I can almost
Pretty
still
big
see the
house.
coastline,
Yeah, I'd spend it on a house, but
east to west.
I wouldn't buy a big house. Just a reasonably sized one.
The streets we once
Powerball win, free PC, and I'm playing Val, and one agent said spend all like there's no tomorrow. Maybe there's no tomorrow, then why says tomorrow?
buried in that.
Hey, house and passive income. Yes. Exactly. You gotta be smart with your money. Especially in this time. Small decked out fridge. What in the setup? I'll become a VTuber? You honestly could if you wanted to.
Remember when we promised to open a video store when we were
But
kids?
I feel like it's something you definitely have to... I mean, I've seen people spend a lot of money in their models and then
Videos and movies, just like
eventually just find out that they don't like streaming. So you always want to start out, you know, not spending too much.
hoping to piece together what the old civilization was really like. Before we realized it, even our own
Of weddings, I want to be one, but they're expensive. VTubing can be expensive. It just really depends. There's also a lot of free models out there too, or you can even do a PNG model in the meantime.
I may be a little slow at times, but you were
Because when
pretty
I
good
first
about
started out, I
the
was a
topics,
PNG
weren't you?
for like the longest time. PNG tuber, yeah. There's a lot of people who are still PNG too, and they're doing well.
I was just thinking about when we were kids at Helios Academy, that's all. Every sibling duo needs one who's all bubbly and one who gets all sentimental.
Like gang, they're
That's how it works in
they're
movies,
so
too.
overpriced. Like learning to rig and model so cheap, so it takes long, but it's free. As in, if you are going to commission someone. Again, it really does depend who you're looking at too. There are different budget. It depends on your budget as well.
During movies again.
I think at first you just have to figure out what your budget is and then see what options there are. Because there's, you know, there's wide ranges from low, mid, and high to even very, very expensive. Freaking selling your lungs. I don't know, man. They can get pretty expensive for sure. Feel like if you're going to spend money on a model, you should try out. Yeah, exactly. If anything, try out streaming, because if you don't like streaming, then I don't think you'd be able to be a VTuber. If you have two kidneys, true. Take out a loan. Imagine. Holy shit.
But you know what makes me
I streamed and I enjoy streaming even I don't get no one watching. It's called committing. Yeah, I mean, if you're just having fun doing it, you know, then you can start to experiment on what you like. Because when I actually first started streaming, I was actually a cam streamer. Yeah. Fun fact, I was a cam streamer, then I became kind of a non-cam to sort of a PNG before PNG became a thing. I used my so I was a Final Fantasy 14 raider, so I would use my characters, like I commissioned art of my character, right? And then I would use that as sort of like a PNG before a PNG, like before a PNG program became a thing where every time you talk the model lights up. If that makes sense. I just literally just stuck a static image there of my character. And then eventually I was like, I enjoy streaming. Maybe I'll try VTubing. But, you know, of course I have to set aside my budget, how much I'm willing to spend. And before that, what I did was save up money to commission a model. And I was a PNG for quite a long time with the same model as well before I had it rigged. Because, yeah, rigging is the really expensive part. Streaming doesn't seem bad, but just the consistency. Yeah, if anything, it's... Yeah, you just kind of have to be consistent with it. For me, I guess for the last 2 months, I haven't been as consistent, but I've still been able to set my goal of minimum, like, 2 streams a week. So, the only time where I was doing one was, you know, the time where I was dealing with a lot of stuff in regards of my family, and I mean you guys understood why as well, so I appreciate that. I mean, on Etsy you can get full models which are so cheap. Yeah, you can check on Etsy, you can check on Fiverr, you can even check on VGen. There's a few places you can have a look at. Yeah, you don't always have to spend an arm and a leg on a model. If anything, if you've never streamed before, test out streaming to see how you feel about it. I was always really awkward, so when I had first started streaming, I had friends who would just, you know, chill in the chat with me just to make me feel comfortable. So that's what kind of made me feel a little bit more confident in kind of just yapping. But I know I have my moments where I'm much more quiet. I don't know, I always had this weird insecurity about my voice because I don't like my voice. But some people say they like my voice, but I feel like at times I might sound a bit of a gremlin. Other times maybe not so much. I don't know. Doesn't help that I've got dyslexia, so yeah, that's fun. Like for pre-mades, it's so damn cheap. Yeah, pre-mades are good too. But yeah, there's a lot of really good pre-mades out there. Very cute ones. I think, oh, Oki's not here, but Oki also has a pre-made and customized it to look like he's, what do you call it? He is OC. Pretty voice. Thank you, Tyson. No, I don't like showing my face because if my friends find my Twitch, they'll laugh. Also, yes, Kimmy, you have a pretty voice. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, for me, I felt like when I tried out webcamming, I felt too insecure. Like I always had to be, or just look put together. But at the same time, I'm like, oh God, there's people watching me. There's people looking at my face. You know what I mean? You end up just getting insecurities if it's something you're not used to. And that's definitely something I didn't really enjoy. But yeah, just do what you're comfy with. Turn like webcam. YouTube is better because you get to be secret. Yeah, if you're very protective about your privacy, then definitely VTubing is a good option. I'll start my own stream under a different alias one day. Imagine the day that Mackie starts streaming. Would you make an OC, Teeks? Hi Danzuri, how are you? A Guna VTuber? What would a Guna VTuber look like? Gift tipping is also pretty cool if you're starting. Yeah, that too. I forgot that's become a thing. Right? Guna what? Guna VTuber? What? How does that work? But yeah, definitely take your time with that. You don't need to be spending hundreds of thousands of dollars. Looking like a... What does a goon look like? What? I don't know if I had an OC. I think I'll have the artist just create what they want to create first. You know, I went through... My original OC was more like me. I think maybe some of you guys have seen it, but it was such a long time ago. Let's see if I still have it. My voice is dying. I'm gonna check if I have my original OC designs. The question is, I don't know where the file is. I am curious. It has to be somewhere. Too many files, so hard to find. The fuck? No, that's not it. Cinder, Guna, and a lot of her friends, prime example. I'm not gonna lie, I've actually not watched Cinder stuff, so I actually don't know. I watched a lot of Bao though. I need to find my original OCs. It's gonna bother me if I don't find it now. Shit. I'm so confused. Where the fuck did I put it? You have to. She has a lot of Guna clips, like I prove she's one of them. Oh. Wasn't there some drama with her recently? I was just told there was like some stuff that had happened. Yeah. Like with it was with Bao and someone else, I think. She's been dead silence. I mean, if I were her, yeah, if you were smart, you'd stay silent. Considering what she did, I had a brief read on it. I was like, wow, that is not a friend, man. The fuck? She basically put her career first over her friends, right? And tried to essentially destroy one of their careers, which is not okay. Because they technically helped her, no? To get where she was. Or where she is. I don't know. That's just shady stuff. Bow an artist figure, but I think she might just be an artist, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna head up for a second. For second opinions on recommended places to buy VTubers. Yeah. But yeah, there's plenty of places for sure. Cause I know there's there's obviously Twitter, there's Fiverr, there's VGen, Etsy. What else? Those are like the only ones that I really know. Drama, I should get some popcorn. Yeah, PNG Tube is very, very affordable too. It was like some VTuber drama that happened. I don't know how long ago. I was very late to it. I think it was Teeks that was reading up on about it and told us what happened. I was like, the fuck? Well, why though? Oh my god, I found my old character references. That's so funny. Oh my god. I don't know why it's funny looking at it now. Hold on, let me show you guys. Let me see. Scuffed as shit, but it's fine. Yeah, I still have my cough. This was my first OC. This looks more like me IRL than anything. So funny. For those that do know what I look like, it's pretty much me. Casual outfit. And then it had changed to this. Yep. So this was what I'd originally changed to. Yeah, this is really old, by the way. Oh god, what year was this in? I don't even know. But it's pretty old. This was, I believe this was either right before COVID or during COVID. From human to dog. Yes. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. They're so cute. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so this was my OC. So my hair was more on the white blonde side. But I became doggo. And of course I had more purple, as purple was my favorite color. And then it was changed to this. to very pink. This is Kimmy 1.0. If you guys remember my janky 1.0. Yeah. Yup. She looks short. I mean, in the reference, I guess. Wow, rude. Hello? What the fuck is this? Cause she is. Yo, that's rude, man. That is rude as shit. Hold on, I have to look, when I did the live 2D art as well. That's Verd. That's Verd. God. My first time seeing the baby Kimmy. Yeah, baby Kimmy. This is what baby Kimmy looked like. She had a more fancier outfit, but I felt like it wasn't as fitting for me. So then we changed it to a comfy Kimmy. Then we're going to get a 2.5 or... No, so the next one would be a 2.0. The reason why my current one is a 1.5 is because it's the same model, like the base and everything. The only thing different was the outfit change and the hair. Yeah. Yeah, so this was my original. This was 1.0 Kimmy. Yep. 1.0 Kimmy. You see my VTube studio, which is kind of jank. It is somewhere here. You got a double Kimmy. It's kind of trippy. Yeah, this was 1.0. Again, see? Same face, ears and everything. But she has a fang. I've always had a fang. Are you good? Okay. I have a fang on both. It's literally the same face, man. Same face, just different rig. For this one, I saved up to get a better rig. You can probably tell the difference in the quality. Coughing Kimmy will have an error. Oh god. Not my Does she have a bold feature? I actually don't remember if she did. No, I don't think she did actually. Oh my god, why the throw? Looks puntable? Wow. That is rude. Why was I just called a furry though? Did you know your current model has a fang, by the way? Yes. Of course I do. Of course. Why wouldn't I know, huh? I have a flesh fang. I've always had it. I think because with this one, when I smile, it goes away, so you don't really notice it much. Like, even in my reference, you see a little bit of the flesh thing. Especially this one. The OG Kimmy. Yeah, see, Rai was here back in the OG days. Oh my god. I feel like I was way more scuffed than I am now, huh? Let's see. I want to see... Why? I feel old. Yeah, I blame the COVID days. I feel like time has gone by so quick. But yeah, so the initial phases of my 1.0. This was the sketch. Beautiful. Originally I was torn between doing dark colors. Hold on. Yeah, so there were like 3 different variants of the outfit. Old, no. Welcome in maximizing. But yeah, these were the flat color sketches. These were the 2 variations out of the pink one that I had. We went with the pink one because it felt like it was more fitting for the hair. And then, yeah, this was the design. Beautiful. Oops. It was a very cute outfit, I'm not gonna lie. And then we also had 2 faces as well. So initially we had more of like, oh, not this one. We had a mummy look. So this one was the face that I have now, right? This one is more of a, like, I guess a mature look. Patterns so pretty. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. So then I initially went with this one. Sleepy Kimmy. No, I think that was a smug Kimmy, if I remember. Smug Kimmy was pretty derpy. I always had angry Kimmy. This one's a smug Kimmy. How are you doing, maximizing? And then... yeah, then casual Kimmy was done. Let me see. My god, this cough. Cough, please go away. Blushing Kimmy? Yeah. I actually don't even use this toggle that much because I feel like the blush is too much. It's a very strong blush. Let me see. Yeah, see, if I use it, holy shit, it's so red. Especially when I'm angry, it looks so funny. Let's see if I have anything else to show. Yeah, so when Comfy Kimmy was designed, I had Shell design it for me along with the outfit. So she had come up, she came up with this. And this is how Kimmy, well, the me now has come. It's so cute. I know her art style is beautiful. It's really cute. And this is the Kimmy you get now. Let's see, do I have anything else to show? Oh lord. I think that's it. Other than that, yeah, not really anything other... Well, not really anything interesting. I look like I'm drunk now with the blush. Evolution of Kimmy's great-grandmother from Kimmy's grandmother. Oh my god. Ay ay ay. The Kimmy we get now has anger issues. You guys like to redeem Enki though. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the blush is too strong. That's why I don't really use it for the toggle. Old Australian songs are sold? Sold? Or you mean old? I feel like my brain is starting to die though. My social battery is not lasting too long today. Man. You know, sometimes I kind of like sit here, I'm like, man, I want to get new stream assets, but shit. That is money. Or like get nice overlays or something. Man. If you guys didn't know, like Rye does overlays and stream assets. Yeah. Fun fact. So if you guys are into stream assets, do check out Raizumi. Although I don't know if he's overworked right now. Are you overworked? Are you doing okay? Yes. Yeah. Blushing Kimmy with the angry face looks cute. I think someone said I look like I'm drunk. But yeah. I also have this one. I have glasses. Obviously I can toggle my ears. And of course, bald. I have shocked eyes. I don't often use it though. It looks so cursed. It just shrinks my iris. Engie drunk? Oh god. No, now I'm actually bald. And jailed. Oh my god, Rye. Fun fact, my astigmatism gets worse every day. I can't even read small words. Have you gotten an eye test recently? I went away for 2 minutes. What have I come back to? You've come back to bald Kimmy that's been jailed by chat, I guess. It is very cursed. I know, astigmatism is the worst. I have it in both eyes and it's... Oh my god. My ears! Fun fact for those that are new in chat, if anybody redeems pipes, not only do I suffer, but chat suffers. We all suffer because that shit is loud. Why that one chat on the side of the cell got a dumpy? I mean, I'm sure there's someone in the chat that has a dumpy, right? Needs to be louder? No, I think you, I don't know. I think someone's gonna want to kill you. Speak up, chatter. Who's the chatter with a dumpy? Speak up now. Mackie has a dumpy. Is Mackie here? Actually, don't know. So the question is, are you the bottom or are you the top? Because Mackie's got a dumpy. And usually you would want to look at the dumpy, right? So that just, does that make you a bottom? You know what I mean? Or you, again, you could be a switch. Mackie's not in the chat list. Oh no. Maybe he's playing League. What a cunt. It's okay.
You are. Perfect timing.
People be busy. No, I'm trying to think. Because you can be a bottom and get a great view. However, you can also be a top and also get a great view. Yeah.
Whoa.
Good night, your favorite
I
hands.
like your new outfit.
Tell him he has a dumpy truck. Will do. Restful cheeks. Damn.
Of course, I picked it just for today.
Pin him down next time? I see.
Actually,
So Mackie's a bottom, I see.
Totally forgot it was in my closet.
Welcome in, Anthony.
Still
How are you
struggling to pick what to
today?
wear yesterday when it suddenly hit me. I still have this. Not sure.
What
if
have they
I've
done
put
to
on a little
me?
weight
They
lately,
have
though.
ripped off my
Be
hair
honest,
with
though,
my
does this
ears
look a little snug?
and have jailed me, unfortunately. So here I am.
Not at all. It looks perfect on you.
Well, I keep yawning. Help.
Really? That's great. Looks like I'm not so bad at fashion after all. Oh, and my handbag. Does it go well with the outfit? I spent ages at the flea market before I found it. It matches my
Venus
vibe
is cute.
perfectly, and it was super cheap. What a steal! The whole outfit and bag together only cost me...
Does anybody like thrift shopping, by the way?
Wait, why am I telling everyone how cheap they were the first time I've ever worn them? Please, forget everything I said about the prices.
What prices? No idea what you're talking about. Anyway. Now I feel like I should have dressed up too.
Macklemore. Oh my god, the song. Yo, whatever happened to Macklemore? They had so many hits and then suddenly they kind of... I don't know what they're doing now. Goat says who doesn't? I don't know. I know a few people that aren't too much into thrift shopping.
Oh? Thinking about
If I
shopping
speak.
for some new clothes? Take me with you next time. I can give you some suggestions. As you can see, I happen to have pretty good taste when it comes to fashion.
Cool. I'll be sure to ask you next time. I really
All right, it's a deal. So, what's our plan for today? Any movies you're interested in?
Oh my god, I'm still bold. This is so fucking cursed. I'm bold and blushing. This is not
Didn't
okay.
you say yesterday that you would take care of picking the movies?
It's not okay. Holy shit, I look to the left. I'm like, what the hell?
Yes.
It's
I did say
cursed.
that. But, I didn't have any good ideas,
Brother,
though. My original
what's
plan was
that?
to just leave all the
What's
planning
that,
to you,
brother?
and I'd take care of the money.
Let's do it the other way around. I'll pay. I don't want you to have to work harder to make up for it.
Hey, no talking about work here. All right, let's head inside.
Yes. No talking about work, guys. Time to clock off. Hi Jin. What happened to my hair? Chat decided to rip off my hair along with my ears too. Yeah.
Enjoy the movie magic.
Fun fact, although I'm not deaf, I have auditory hypersensitivity, which is more severe in my left ear. And my hearing has become 15% worse. Oh boy. Hair privilege is revoked. No, my hair. I don't know if I can't imagine myself bald in real life. I think I would look hideous. Can you guys imagine yourself bald in real life? I think I'd be terrified of myself. I look handsome. You'd rock bald and goatee look? Oh my god. I would like to be bald IRL. Heisenberg? Would you guys go bald? No more visits to the barber? True. It's not a choice. Yeah, that's true. See, my partner keeps saying he's balding. But to me, I don't see that he is. Like, he has a lot of hair still. He's got curly hair. But I can understand because, you know, eventually the hair starts to recede, I guess. And I think his barber told him that, like, part of his hair is not really growing as fast anymore.
Work, huh? Lately, I've gotten quicker at working the...
If my hair's receding, I'm just gonna go bald. Oh no.
That's right, but she's not...
Yeah, I think if it's really bad, I think, yeah, some people don't have a choice. As soon as I start balding on the back of the head, I'm rocking the shaved head look. My husband wants to shave it all off before he goes full bald, but like he could do a lot to help himself first, like put a hat on. That's true. But if it's easier for him, then yeah, if he prefers to just be straight up bald, I think that's okay too. Oh man, I realized, yeah, if you're bald, you need to put sunscreen in your head.
Not only does she not guard her
Shit, I just realized that. Not only do you put
sunscreen
sunscreen in your face and your neck, you need to put it on your head too. Holy. Yeah, I think right now with my partner, I mean, he's still got a lot of hair. I think he just needs... There's like hair treatments and stuff like that people could try out, right? Got a UV protection, that shit, true. Otherwise your head's gonna burn, holy crap.
We may raise our pets, but
Dad, hats and receding hairlines go together like PB and J.
I want my kids to grow up with an influence like Pika. And Mochi and Empire too.
I'm not balding or anything, but I have like something you call psoriasis. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but I tend to get flare-ups on my scalp from time to time, and in the areas where there's patches of like psoriasis, in those areas you start to lose your hair a lot in the sections, which is yeah. So I have periods of time where, you know, honestly with psoriasis there's really no cure for it. You just have to, you know, go through treatments and hope that it just stays kind of dormant, and not get any worse. But again, anything can literally trigger psoriasis, which is great, very fun, and it's not, I don't know. I've had it. I think I didn't know I didn't know it was psoriasis until I was maybe in, I want to say my late teens, because we went through a lot of doctors and they just said, oh, you just got eczema, you've got dermatitis, you know, eczema, do you have like, does eczema run in the family, blah blah blah. And some of our family members do like suffer from eczema, so they always just assume it was eczema. But then I had the flare up, you know, it was going onto my scalp. I'm like, there's no way this could be eczema, not just the scalp. And then they finally had, you know, a patch taken for testing, and they realized, oh fuck, it's psoriasis. So I was undiagnosed for like the longest time, not fucking knowing what to do, how to treat it. And it was just always there. I think one year it was so bad during the winter that it was I want to say it was almost half my scalp that it spread to, because I was just misinformed. I was misdiagnosed and there was no treatment. I mean, there really is no proper treatment. It only really just keeps it kind of tame, if that makes sense. And it's kind of, I guess for me, I felt like it was kind of like an embarrassing condition to have, because it, especially when it gets really bad or you're really itchy, it just feels like you've, like, people, like, if people look at you and be like, do you have dandruff or some shit? Like, you know, because that's what it looks like if it, like, you know, flakes off, right? But pretty much it's like inflammation of the scalp. Yeah, it is so annoying. It is really fucking annoying. I have to use God, what is it called? Like, it's like a shampoo that has like, it's like charcoal or something, strictly for dermatitis or any type of dermatitis. Yeah, so for me, like, I still get my flare-ups, which really suck, but it's not as bad as when I was undiagnosed for it, because at that time I truly felt like I was going to lose all my hair, because the areas that were infected were so itchy, and it was so red, and it was so dry, and it was bleeding as well, and along with that, like, my hair was falling out. So that was not fun. And I was so insecure about it too. So I always had my hair down. I never tied it in a ponytail or anything, because I was afraid of like people maybe seeing like a patch of my psoriasis and like, ew, what's that? Is that a disease? Steamy, thank you for the 8 months. I'm sorry, I'm like going on a tangent. How are you? Yeah, charcoal shampoo. Also breaks the self-esteem. Yeah, exactly. It really does. It sucks. I heard toothpaste. I've heard of toothpaste charcoal. I don't know. Does that actually help? I think it's like a whitening toothpaste, right?
Kids who love animals all turn out good, don't you think?
Thank you for the Lurkmin. Eczema, more like suckzema. What? I can't imagine the anxiety. Yeah, I'm already a pretty anxious person, so when I don't know, when it flared up so bad, I just didn't, it just makes you feel, I don't know, like you're sort of in pain as well. Your scalp is so dry. You feel like every time you move, like skin is just flaking off. It sounds disgusting, I know. And you don't want to itch, but then you kind of, sometimes you don't even realize you're itching or picking at it, and you're picking off like chunks of it, if that makes sense, and you start picking to the point you're bleeding, and you don't realize till after. You're like, fuck, what did I just do? And it just makes it worse. I was just like, what the hell? Oh my god. And then all the times I told my mum about this too, and we kept going to doctors, and they're like, no, she's just got eczema. You guys have eczema that runs in the family, blah blah blah, you know. It's just like, yes, but why is it not calming down? The problem is that it kept flaring up and it got worse and worse, you know, and we're just like, there's no way it's just eczema. There's more to it. Why is it just on the scalp, you know? I feel that. Has it been getting better? I actually just underwent a hair treatment where they inject me. Oh, wait, how did that go?
When I pulled you out of that fissure, you were so scared that you wouldn't.
But yeah, I feel like not many people talk about psoriasis or anything, but with eczema, it's very common for sure, especially in a lot of, I guess, Asian households, which we're just prone to having really dry skin.
I would have guessed I'd be counting on you so soon.
It's,
Here, take the leash.
I'd say it's definitely much better than it was a year ago, but the problem is with my treatment is I always have to, it's always something that I need to always go back to the doctor with to get a prescription, and it's so expensive too. So they kind of give you like this foamy, I don't know how to describe what it is. It's like they give you this giant bottle and it sprays out like a foam and you have to put it on your scalp, but it feels so gross. It makes your hair feel so greasy. I hate it, but it's kind of the only thing that works for me, that calms it down.
I know it's all just acting.
Don't use that if you're sensitive. Yeah, so with a lot of I guess scented items, I don't use too much because I have sensitive skin, so that's not fun. Yeah.
Thank you.
It was pain. I actually didn't know that was a thing, to kind of inject yourself with plasma. Is that with just your, like, do you have psoriasis as well? Is that why? Because I don't know too many treatments with psoriasis. I don't feel like a lot of doctors kind of do, to be honest. It's always like, oh, you have psoriasis or you have eczema, steroids. That's it. That's I don't know. It's like they never give you anything else. It's like, yep, steroids, here you go. But you know, the longer that you're using steroids, it's really bad for your skin because your skin's going to start to thin out. I don't know, like if any of you guys have ever dealt with eczema or any type of dry skin, any type of skin infection or whatever it is, you go to a doctor, they're like, yeah, we'll just give you some steroids and it's all good. What the fuck? It's just like a temporary solution, you know, because the moment you stop it, it's likely that it's going to flare up again, which is just shit. Thank you for the follow, Multicon. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't think I've spoken about my psoriasis before. I know, I think I have like a very long time ago, but I never really went into depth of how bad it got at one point. Yeah, I think right now it is somewhat manageable, but because it's coming into the winter, it's starting to flare up pretty bad again. So then I'm having to use like that foamy treatment and hopefully it calms down. But I hate it. Because then, you know, obviously if you have any type of skin condition, you would just feel really insecure about it. You'd feel like everyone is staring at you, or if they even see a tiny patch, they're like, ew, what the fuck is that? Because people are like that. It's, I don't know. My dad used to have it really bad, but he takes like an immunosuppressant every 3 months at the hospital. And now it's, oh, interesting. Yeah, because the last time I went to the doctor, I told her like how everything was going with the current treatment. But she didn't really recommend me to do anything else because she said the current treatment that I'm using is like, it's the best one that's working for me currently. But I just feel like it doesn't work as well anymore. I don't know, maybe because obviously I've been using it for a while.
Mochi is really shy, so I don't think I can bring her out.
Because for the treatment initially, I had to use it every day until it was fully gone. And then from there, you start every few days using the foamy treatment. And then obviously it will go to like two times a week to maybe once a week. But yeah, not during the winter time. I feel like the winter time I have to use that shit every day and it still doesn't go away. I'm like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. For my family, they just told us to moisturize with lotion and it never did shit. Yeah, right? Oh my god.
I've been looking for
I don't know what the cause of my psoriasis was or like the trigger for it. But I do remember when I had hit my head really hard onto the corner of a table. And it's sort of in a similar spot where my psoriasis started to flare up in that area. I don't know if there's any indication of like trauma to your head or any spots of your body that could trigger psoriasis. I don't know if that's a thing because that's what I had noticed when I'd hit my head when I was younger. And then from that very same spot was where the psoriasis started. So I was like, was it because I had bonked my head and started bleeding? I don't know. I don't know how that works. No one can really explain how psoriasis kind of works, huh? I'm so confused with it. Even to this day. All my years on this earth and I still don't know how to deal with it. Yo, Kimmy in chat. Nezuko is here. How are you doing this morning? I'm doing okay. I'm kind of just yapping about a few things. I need to redo this though. Holy shit. Whoops. Let's see. Can anyone get that thing? The foamy spray or... Multi says, I think the one he takes is only if you... if you have it really bad, since it makes you more vulnerable to getting sick. Ah, okay. Yeah, because I think having psoriasis is... It's like an immune system kind of thingy. I forgot. My brain is really fucked right now. Hello, fellow Aussie. How are you today, Brendan? Do you have full body or some spots? For me, it's just been on my scalp. It's been honestly the worst on my scalp. Like I mentioned earlier, at one point it had flared up to the point where it was like kind of half my scalp of psoriasis, and it was so painful. But other than that, sometimes I'll get a flare up on my elbow. Like maybe one of my elbows, or like just a random patch on my back or something, but they're never really huge spots on the body. It's just mostly my scalp is where the issue is. Or I did have a flare up on my ear at one point, and I have this habit of like just picking at it, which is so bad because you shouldn't do that, because then it would just make it worse. But I have this horrible habit of just wanting to pick at it. It's like, think of it like picking a scab, you know? I don't know if you guys ever have that habit of wanting to pick at it and just wanting to rip it off. That sounds so gross. Man. Doing good. I had a wholesome day. Nice. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm kind of just chilling with chat. I'm doing the cinema event right now while I chat with you guys. But I think I should be ending soon as well, because it's getting late for me. I have to sleep like a normie.
When I adopted her from the shelter, she was just a Not only does she not guard her food, but she even shares her treats with her other family members.
Multi says, it's your immune system attacking your own skin, so the thing he takes suppresses his whole immune system. It's an infusion he gets at a hospital. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it would have to be really, really bad to be able to get something like that. Thank you for the follow, Brendan. Welcome in.
I did give her some training, but really, Pika just has a kind and gentle nature. You know, leadership is a two-way street.
I'm so sorry for my coughing.
Pets, but
oh,
our pets help
thank you for the raid, Ominous Milk. Welcome in. How are you today? Oh, you're also playing Zenless. How are you enjoying the story? Did you start 2.0?
I want my kids to grow up with an influence like Pika. And kids who love animals all turn out good, don't you think?
The dancing Jane Doe was a selling point. Welcome in. Thank you for trusting me with your community. My voice is a little bit scuffed right now just because I've been yapping for a while.
Sorry, we were talking about puppies and I totally
medical trial thing. I don't know if it's still a trial. Yeah, I think they have medical trials for eczema as well. That's also a thing. I've seen someone talk about a trial. I think they have to take injections or something. I'm not sure if it's kind of similar for you. Got most of the game done except for the last grind. I haven't started the story yet, but I just unlocked the new town so that I could do the daily. Injection needle. Yeah, if I have to inject myself, I don't think I can do it. He never gets a cold or anything though, so I don't know. I get sick, but he doesn't. I mean, I think that's a good sign though, considering, you know, the things that he's taking. But I'm a certified Jane Doe main, so the dancing Jane is what I needed to pop in. Thank you, my friend, for pointing it out. That's okay. I'm also a fellow Jane main. I kind of mix my team around from time to time though, just because we've got so many nice characters coming in. Did you roll for the new character?
When I pulled you out of that fissure, you were so scared that you wouldn't.
Yuzaha is gonna have me eating good. Yeah, right. Man, I don't have resources or pools. This is concerning. M6 Jane. Damn.
Guessed I'd be counting on you so soon.
I too would like to eat Jane. I like how you just appeared to say that, Nose. My Jane is level 1 because Sambi deserved the love. No, but they both deserve the love, no? It's an IV bag, so he has to sit at the hospital for 3 hours. Oh, okay. I got Yishwan, I want Jufufu, but I want Yuzuha more, so I may have to skip the tiger. I know, oh man, I'm having a dilemma. Jufufu is so cute, but Yuzuha you would need as well. Man, Ambi's the real queen.
I know it's all just acting. The little pup is trying
Truth?
so hard.
Hey, you just said you wanted to eat Jane though. What's going on there?
Thank you.
Hold on, I need to check something. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I am back. Why are you singling me out? I had to go check the prescription medicine that I use. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's called Insular. Let me see. Let me just Google for myself. I'm running out, meaning, oh man, I need to ask for another prescription. Ah, pain. It looks like I think it's that. I didn't even know there's a whole website for it. What the fuck? Ay. I've never seen this game before. I just like the music from it for Zenless. Wait, have you tried it at all or not yet? I think it's Kumatora. My heart will go Venus. Well, I gotta go to bed. It's creeping up to 6 a.m. where I am and I'm not, oh my goodness. Please get some rest, but thank you so much for the raid as well. I do really appreciate it. But yeah, get some rest. It's so late. I also have to rest soon myself. This stream is sponsored by Insula. For those who are suffering from any type of dermatitis, specifically psoriasis, that is a good treatment to use, I guess. However, if it's not strong enough, yeah, definitely need to go back to the doctor for some type of, I don't know, another reference. Yeah, it's like a foamy spray.
Seeing that dog reminded me of when Pika was a little puppy.
But I don't know, I feel like the moment I stop using it, when the psoriasis has calmed down, it starts to flare up again. So then I feel like your body just comes accustomed to it and you're just having to rely on this treatment for life, you know? Haven't tried it at all, haven't seen any gameplay, only heard the music. Oh, I mean, Zenless music is good, I will say.
Mochi is really shy, but I have a solution. I'll actually be going away for a while soon, and
Cinema scenario always becomes a romantic taste. That is true, it does. Love having greasy hair. Astroworld is the mega bop of the game. Dude, her song is so catchy.
I've been looking for someone to help me fill up their food and water while I'm away.
Astroworld means party time?
I was going to ask my mom for help, but she said she's afraid of big dogs and allergic to cats. So, if it's not too much trouble...
I'm getting sleepy. How long do you have to leave the spray? Can you just wash it off? So you have to leave it on. So for me, I would put it on at night and sleep. And then in the morning, I'd take a shower before work to wash it off. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's just best to apply it at night and just let it soak into your scalp. Because if you wash it off immediately, it's not going to do anything. which is really,
Neither
it's
the
really
person nor the
shitty because it
prospect
makes
would
your
ever
hair
do.
feel so
It was
yucky.
such a beautiful story.
I hate the feeling of greasy hair, but I'm like, well, if this is the only solution that I can do, then I don't really have a choice. Got some grease spray on my hair. Last year, took a whole bottle of soap to get it out. Yeah, usually with something really greasy, what I do is you rub soap onto dry hair, and then it'll help actually loosen up all that grease in there. And then you can wash it over with water. Because if you do it while your hair's wet, obviously it's not gonna really attach to anything and wash off. Yeah. Love this event. I'm glad they picked so many NPCs for you to hang out with. I know, this is a change. It's nice seeing other NPCs here. But this is one long event too. Ew. My fave was picking Abby. Hers was really cute though. She shared her burger with you. And what was the other one? The flower NPC. She's super pretty. Yeah, she shared her burger. You're like, oh my god, you sweet little thing. So cute. My problem is it wasn't really meant for humans. It was something they used on boats, so it's very hard. Oh god. Okay, that makes sense. I think another thing I have a really bad habit of is washing my hair every day when you're not really supposed to do that, but I just don't like the feeling of greasy hair, which is, it sounds so dumb. It's like, okay, I've got psoriasis on my scalp, so that's like excessive dry skin and, you know, patches and all these things. But then at the same time, you get greasy hair if you don't wash your hair, so then I'm washing my hair every day, but I'm also stripping the moisture out of it, which does not help with the psoriasis. I was like, oh my god, this is fucking cursed. It's actually cursed. And you're just like, what do I do at this point? Use the medication, but you know, again, it makes your hair feel really gross. Man, like how I know if I have a really potato day or if I don't have any plans, then obviously I would have the treatment in my hair and then next day still keep it in my hair or take a shower then put it back into my hair, because if I'm at home and not going out anywhere, I don't need to spray my hair. I have a bad habit of touching my hair too much, so it gets naturally greasy. Oh no. Yeah, they do say if you touch your hair a lot, it tends to get more greasy, right? Hi DT, welcome in. The oils from your hand sticks to your hair. Thank you for the head buddies. That's true, but what if your hands are not greasy? I guess you're kind of just irritating your scalp. I don't know. How are you doing, DT? More water? Yes. Thank you, thank you. I drink some water. even if they don't feel greasy or oily, your skin is always producing natural oils to take care of itself. Yeah, that's true. Man, I wish my immune system didn't have to fight with itself. That would be nice. I don't know, it's, yeah. It's unfortunately there's a lot of illnesses out there that are, I mean, they're treatable, but they're not curable, you know? It's kind of just something you have to live with. And with psoriasis, sometimes it could be triggered with so many things too. It could be stress, it could be diet, it could just be the weather, it could, I don't know, just anything. True, I splashed some very strong soap on my arms yesterday and instantly burned. What the frick? Yeah, you need to fight back against your immune system. If only if it was easy, right? Oh my god, her bag is so tiny. It's a little bag. It's like a little clutch. Why you no smile, man? Venus is so pretty. Yeah, she is super pretty. I wish she smiled more though.
Enjoy the movie magic.
Oh my gosh, more movies. There's so many movies. But at least we've got time to do this, so... It's a lot of poly from it too, which is nice. Okay, so we have... 2... Oop, Astra Vivian. Have you started saving for the next banner? I'm trying, but... I don't think I have too many pools. Oof. my pools. Big Sag. Let's see. And I don't remember. I think I'm back on 50-50 as well. Since I didn't pull for Viv or Hugo, I only have 45 rolls, but I have my hope and dream for Fufu. I know. Man, I don't know. Hopefully I can get more pulls somehow. Can't wait to get home from work so I can play games again. That's a mood. I feel like for me these days, you know, after work, I try to go to the gym. And after I'm like, oh my God, I can go home, eat dinner, and then play games. And then by the time I finish cooking and cleaning dinner, I'm just like, holy shit, it's already late. And then I'm like, but I want to stream as well. So then I stream a little bit. And I'm like, holy shit, it's so late now. And then I sit here to myself thinking, can we just have more hours in a day? Like, for real. You work like half the day. You come back and you've got barely any time left to do anything. I work 12-hour night shifts, so games are only for my days off. Yeah. Yeah, with my old job, I was working 12 hours. And I felt like I just never had time for anything. But even now it's weird because I still feel like I have time, but at the same time I feel like I don't. I don't know if that makes sense. But I think that's also just with the combination of stuff happening in life as well. Yeah. But I only work half the month. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Feel that I have a gaming laptop at work, but I'm too tired. Yeah, right? You feel Like after work, you want to play games, but your body does not want you to. Your body is so tired, it's telling you that you need to rest. And if you push yourself, you don't end up enjoying the game too. Oh my god, what is this song? What is this? Like this week I only work Wednesday and Thursday, but next week I only have those 2 days off. Oh, interesting. I guess that's kind of the sacrifice for working really long hours too. This song is... What is this? Oh my god, my ears. I like it more than working 8-hour shifts. Yeah, with my old job, I preferred working the long hours to have 3 days off. So I would work like 12 hours and then have 3 days off and repeat. But unfortunately with that job, it didn't really pay as well and it wasn't really worth it because... especially for the position that I was in. So I was an assistant manager for that job. However, I wasn't really being paid as a assistant manager. And after a while, like after being there for I think 2 years, I was like, you know what? I think it's time for me to try something new, try a new job, see where I go from there. But either way, like I'm grateful for that job because it taught me a lot as well. It's given me a lot of experience for sure. I think this song is used for interrogations. I don't know, man. This song sounds terrifying. I am terrified. Part of it sounds like a party song, but then at the same time it sounds super cursed. I know, how long is this song? I think it is a 3-minute song. I think I'm gonna call it here. We did our dailies, we did, what else did we do? We did events and we yapped a lot. Surprisingly, I don't know, I wasn't yapping as much at the start, then I started yapping. Song needs more bass. Holy shit. Oh, my ears. But yeah, I hope you're also taking care of yourself because I know working really long hours takes a toll on your body and it can take a toll mentally too. But yeah, do make sure you're taking care of yourself. It is hard. I only work 110 days in a year. Glad this is where I ended up. Was fun. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know. Sometimes I feel a little insecure because I don't... When I do play Zenless, obviously there are times where I do, but sometimes there are moments where I'm yapping for like 30 minutes on the Zenless screen before I actually play anything. Since I work for 1 month and I'm off for 1 to 2 months. Ooh, sounds like a vacation to be honest. Now you're killing it. Thank you. But no, thank you guys for hanging out with me too. And all the new guys that had come through. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna check if we have anyone to raid today too. Let me have a look. But yeah, I never really advertise much, do I? I just realized. Yeah, just letting you guys know, for those that are new in the chat today, we do have a Discord, a community Discord, so you're always welcome to join it if you like. It's not really mandatory. You don't even have to talk in it anyways, because I know not everyone is that comfortable talking or even joining voice or anything as well. It's just an option if you want to. I like how Rice comes and just says that. Oh, why hello, how are you, Rice? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna check who is streaming Zenless, because I think we have a lot of people looking for points. But yes, don't forget to wash your deck. Washed it yesterday. Nice. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations on who we should raid, do let me know as well. Let's go. The voice be dying. Thank you for the head pats, DT. Can't miss your stream. Thank you. It's okay. I know people are busy. We all have our own things to do as well. Plus, time zones can kind of be bit painful. Oh my god, I see the booby bang boo again. It's so cursed. Holy shit. Let's see. Who is streaming Zenless? The Russian guy? Yeah. I need to travel to Australia someday. Where would you want to travel in Australia? Like, is there a specific city you would want to visit?
Suck.
Holy fuck, that's so loud. Guys, I always struggle rating someone. My gosh. Oh, thank you for the check-in, Scorpius. I'm so sorry, I'm actually about to end. I've been yapping. Nero says, I always think it would be cool. Then I see pictures of bugs and spiders and I change my mind. Well, it depends where you travel to as well. If you're going into the middle of nowhere, then for sure you're going to encounter some spiders and bugs. Wait, did flip it off work? Actually didn't see it. Can anybody confirm it worked? It's so fast sometimes I miss it. It worked? Ayy. I'm sorry, Scorpius. Let me have a look. Honestly not sure. Wherever looks fun, I can do stuff kind of spontaneously. Okay. I want to be able to travel. It's just, yeah. Gotta set the goal. Gotta try to save, definitely. Thank you, Multicon, for the tier 1 sub. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the emotes as well. Thank you, thank you. Some bug as big as me ready to eat me. Okay, so far I've not encountered bugs as big as me. And I'm a short person. So, but then again, I do live in the metropolitan area. So things in the city, close to the city area is not going to kill you. I don't know about the country though. I cannot speak for the country. Maybe you'd have to ask another Aussie about that. Would definitely go to some nice beaches and nature. Yes. Yo, beaches are so nice. If I ever go to Australia, I want to go to the place where those magpie birds exist. I want to grab and... Hello? Bryce, what the hell? What is that sentence? It's like when you first read it, you're like, if I ever go to Australia, I want to go to the place where the magpies exist. And you're like, oh, okay, you want to see the magpies. And then you proceed to read, I want to grab them and strangle them when they swoop me. Rice is unhinged. It's the daily dose of rice, yeah. Oh my god. Not like this, don't do that. I know magpies are annoying, but damn. Don't know if you want to try to strangle one. We have nice beaches and stuff here in Norway too, but it's kind of cold. Oh yeah, Norway is more so on the cold side, huh? But Norway looks really pretty. Monkeys. Heard magpies are assholes. They can be assholes, yeah, definitely. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the video of a kid. There was a magpie swooping at him on a bicycle, I think it was. I need to check if I can find it. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It was that one. Internet, will you work, please? My little soda pop man. Oh no. Max got a new song addiction. Oh, whoops. Okay, let me just redo that. I don't know if you guys have seen this video. He's fucking screaming for his life. That magpie is an asshole. Oh my god, what a dick. Oh my god. Oh, he's not scared anymore. The original video is so funny. Kids. Oh my god. Yeah, this one's just... Oh my god, the volume is so loud. You can't help but laugh. I don't know, it's just funny. Oh my god. He's fucking terrified. He sounds like a fucking bird himself too. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. In Australia, you don't wear helmets for if you crash. It's for the magpie airstrikes. I know, right? Holy shit. That's what I saw yesterday. Magpie swoop on the lady's eye. Oh god, not the eye. What the fuck? Oh man. What a dick. Oh god. Magpies are assholes, man. They truly are. It looked personal, yeah, it really did, huh? Holy shit. Oh boy, okay. Enough of my yapping. I definitely do need to get some rest. It's 11 p.m. Holy, I have to wake up at 6. You'd be surprised how many birds are in the middle of the ocean. Man, I'd be so afraid of a bird swooping at me. I can't. Like, please, don't do this to me. Stay away. Leave me alone. Sleepy time for the normie. Yes, unfortunately. I think... let me see if we can raid. Responsible dog. Ew, I know. Not even though, because knowing me, I'm going to be in bed, you know, just rotting until maybe 1 a.m. and then I'll go to bed. You guys know me, I don't automatically go to bed. Who do you think I am? Oh boy. Fair, you'd probably doom scroll on Insta Reels? Exactly. You know, I don't really use TikTok, I'd just rather use Instagram Reels. Because it's just all in one. But I know people say you should use TikTok for more recent stuff. And I'm like, it's okay. Occasionally I do, but I look at the cat memes. I'm only responsible at work. Yeah, that's the same with me. Other than my cursed sleep, I am responsible with work for sure. As soon as I get home, I'm up until 3 a.m. gaming. That's probably me on a Friday, actually. I'll come home and be like, oh my god, it's coming to the weekend. I can finally stay up. And then I attempt to stay up and I'm like falling asleep. I'm like, oh, okay. That's fun. When I was working, I only sleep 4 hours in my boarding house. Then I do other 4 hours of sleep at work. Damn, you can sleep at work? What? My screen time is bad enough. I don't need TikTok. Wait, how bad is your Steam time? Oh no. I should check my screen time. I don't know if it's that bad. Maybe it is. You can sleep if you don't get caught. Wait, what type of job was it? Speaking of, now that I think of it, I might have slept more at work than in an actual house I live in. Damn. Wait, why do I not hear sounds on my browser? Oh my god, I'm a dumbass. I had Twitch muted. I see a cute model. I want to raid, but I think it's a Japanese streamer. Shit! Should I just raid them anyways? I mean, I have to sleep at work. We're just retyping police report infos from scanned paper reports and... Oh, okay. Yeah, see, for me, I can't sleep at work. I have to be present. Which is sad. Holy shit, this song is old. What? Alright, chat. Wait, what? The fuck, Mac? I consider over 16 hours of screen time bad, but it's not too bad if it's a day off. Oh shit. I'm curious about mine now. I need to check. You guys should all check your screen times and let me know. If you're in the Discord, let me know what your screen time is. I'm curious now. I know our Discord may be not the most active, but yeah, feel free to post in your screen time if you want. Okay. Can't sleep well and watch though. Mood. Okay, I think I'm just gonna raid a random person. I hope that's okay for you guys because I was supposed to end like 40 minutes ago, I think, but because we've kind of gone over, as we always do. What's new? I always like to yap. I get distracted as always. What's new here? But yeah, I'm just going to, I think, I don't know if they speak English. I don't think so. But I'm fortunately going to raid and dip because I need to prepare my lunch for tomorrow. Well, I need to pack my lunch tomorrow too and then just get ready for bed. How long has this been how long has this rat been dancing? Yeah, I'd say ever since Jane's rerun, actually. She's been here since then. We're good at distracting. That's what I've noticed, chat. When I'm about to end is when you guys start like chatting with me more and I start yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping. And it never ends. It's like, it's your plan to keep me here. But it's okay. I don't mind it because I like chatting with you guys too. Chat, you guys are being evil. And then you got nose. Nose appears. What the fuck? It's Sybil. She's ending. So in an unhinged interesting fact. Oh god. No. Anything unhinged, you need to ask Bryce for that. In my defense, I only came when you were ending. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's nice to meet all the new people in here though. It's nice chatting with you guys. Kimmy, I think I'm turning lesbian. Let's talk about it. Nose, I think you're the least lesbian here. I think you were the least, only because, oh my god, what was that game? Infinity Nikki, I think? Yeah. You said you would never ever play that game because it's so girly. So I'm gonna call you out on that one. I've got good memory for specific things. Yeah, see? See, you cannot be. There's no way. Oh, man. So pink, so girly. Uh-huh. Yep, there you go. He's the chattiest of all chads. Kimmy only remembers the unhinged things. Not really. It really depends, because you said a lot of unhinged things, although I don't remember a lot of it too, because I think some were like really fucked. It's the same with Mac. Like Mac's reaction to the to some of the things you've said. He's just like, what on earth did I just witness? I need to like pour bleach in my eyes or something. Okay, my coffee's coming back. What the fuck? Teeks, go back to sleep. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'm just gonna raid and dip though. Unfortunately, I can't really stay. But just gonna raid a random person, and hopefully that's okay with you guys, because I think they're still playing Zenless. So I know there's a lot of people in the chat that are lurking for the drops as well. But yeah, once again, I know I'm repeating myself, but again, I do appreciate the company and you guys just, whether you're lurking or just chatting with me as well. Again, I always appreciate the time you guys take out to hang out with me, whether I'm quiet or not. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. You never know. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Again, if you guys have Twitch notifications on, obviously you'll get notificated when notificated. Can I even speak right now? Notificated. Kimmy, what the fuck? You would get notified when I'm live. Or if you're in the Discord. I can't be professional anymore. God damn it. We learned a new word today. Notificated. Oh my god. Notificated. I'm uneducated, that's why. I'm just kidding. But no, yeah, and you know, again, if I always let you guys know when I'm live, whether you have the notifications on Twitch or if you're in the Discord as well, feel free to join us there. We do weekly movie nights as well, so you're always welcome to join. Just make sure you assign that role as well so you have access to the channel. I love free grammar lessons. I know, for real. But yes, you guys will get notificated. That is a new word. Oh my god, I can't. Thank you. Feel free to stick with the raid. First one is, yes, we've got Doggo Read. I'm so sorry. I don't think this person speaks English, but it's okay. We support regardless. That, I don't know, the word feels violating, doesn't it? Notificated. It just, what? You get notificated. You know what it also sounds like? Defecated. Oh no. Yes, do join the Discord to get notificated and also defecated. I'm just kidding. You'll get defecated. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna die. But yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely morning, a lovely afternoon, lunch. Well, that's afternoon, I'm dumb. Evening, night, wherever you guys are in the world. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon. See ya, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.